Hello guys, welcome to another Tryin Out video here on Switch Indie Fix. As always, I'm your host Adam, and today, as you can see, we are trying out a game called Void Bastards. Whoops, we swore. No, well, we did swear, but yeah, Void Bastards is the game. If you don't know what it is a rogue-like FPS shooter with, as you can see, a comic book art style and yeah, a lot of colour in it. I got this code. I was provided a code for this game, so bear that in mind as we play it. But yeah, I actually played this last night on stream, and I have had the code for about 2 weeks, so I've been kind of itching to play it on stream. We know. So the premise of the game is that it is a roguelike, so obviously we are supposed to die. The idea is as you can see up in the top left-hand corner of the screen, we have our character. Our new character is called Harrison. Below her I think it's a girl, are some information, and then further down it says sticky fingers. This is kind of like a perk that our character has. So it says automatically picks up nearby objects, which is a good perk to have. Then we have our stats. You can see our health, our fuel, which we'll talk about in a minute, our food, our merits, which are a currency that you use to unlock things in the game. And then below we have ammunition for all the different weapons that we've unlocked. And here is different random parts that we have. Then in the middle you can see we have our workbench. This is the rogue-lite aspect of the game. You have this workbench and you slowly start unlocking new weapons which tend to be better and more powerful, which then you can take into new runs, and obviously if they do more damage, then it's easier to kill enemies with them. There are also passive upgrades like these. This bullet hunter bullets can be found in hab modules, which is important. We have this part locator that guides you to vessels containing parts, which then we use to build new items. So then we have our star map, and this is like, if you have ever played Slay the Spire or seen anyone play Slay the Spire, I can't talk. This is the the route that you want to take to get to the boss. So we have two options. We have this one. We can go to the we're in Nebula Depth 1, and I've not got anywhere close to getting out of the Nebula Depth 1. But yeah, you can see below my camera there are it shows you what enemies are there: the Screw, the Taurus, and the Juve. The Screw is very hard to kill. I don't like them. Taurus are pretty easy, and Juves are pretty easy. And here you can't see because of my camera, but on this one it has an item that we need. So we're gonna go to this one, even though it still has the screws. So we can move here. We can then dock. Now we're going to choose our loadout. I'm going to go for the pistol, this bushwhacker, which is like a grenade launcher, and our kitty, which is used as like a means to distract enemies. And we're going to go in. And this is mostly the gameplay in a nutshell. You enter these ships, you go, you try and survive, you loot, and then you go back to your own ship and yeah, and then use your loot and your items to upgrade and build new weapons. Here's the map of the ship. You can see what I tend to like to do is, if the power is on the ship, I always like to go to the helm, because at the helm you can locate all the areas that you wanna loot. So we're gonna go in. We have to just be a bit careful because yeah, enemies are very tricky. It is a difficult game. It's a shooter. We can't aim down the sight, so which is one of the things I don't like. It might be the case that later on, when we unlock better weapons, we get a gun. But like that, I press that computer, and now all of the stars are items that we can take. And the big star, where it says Gene, I should say, that's the item we need, which is probably the best item, and is going to be an item that we can use to build a new weapon or upgrade something. So here's the Screw. These guys do not mess around. So we have to kind of use all of our weapons at our disposal just to take him out. So right now he's going for the cat. At the top of the screen in the middle you can see we have our health. Oh god, he's right there. We have our health. We have our we have oxygen, which gives us like a timer on how long we can stay on the ship. There are oxygen ports on the ship, so we can get more oxygen later on. Ooh. So what the cat does, you can see there, it kind of draws fire away from me. But these guys do not mess around. Honestly, they're so hard to kill. I was playing on stream last night. It was like a horror game, trying to get away from them. They were like sneaking up behind me, surrounding me. I was so scared. Oh, he got a good shot off there. Go on, blow up. So as you can see, we have someone behind me. Oh, what a bad time to reload. We did kill him though. What's behind us? Okay, nothing is behind us. Okay, so I'm hoping that that's the only one on the ship. Ooh, what was that? This is where the horror comes in. Yeah, I'm hoping that that was the only one, but it can be that there are multiple on the ship. So squelch, squelch, squelch. We don't need to be too worried about that. That usually means it's a Juve or the tourists. Tourists can be dangerous, but yeah, once you shoot one, they usually blow each other up. Oh god, therapy. What does therapy do? So yeah, there are these here. Oh, we don't need to shut it. This one it says we can change some of our objects that we've been picking up. Interactive objects at a greater distance. Food is shown on the map, or citizens drop food when killed. Food is handy to have, but we're just going to leave it alone for now. I do want to try and find the piece that we're missing. So we've got some coins. This is all just like stuff that we don't really need. You can use it. Okay, we got 2 kitty bots and we got the item we needed. The lights are flickering. There's an announcement being made. I can't hear what the announcement is. We picked up a banger. I like that this guy picks up stuff without me having to do it, 'cause I feel like otherwise I always miss stuff. Looks like we missed some loot over there, unless it's in this room. Okay. And we need to be more careful then, because I keep taking damage. Okay, the gun points there also very difficult. My strategy is usually just to run as fast as I can past him, but we can actually just crawl past like a scaredy cat. This is not good. Can we break through here? No. Sometimes those grates are open and you can kind of sneak through them and unlock shortcuts. So if you just heard, our oxygen is getting low now. Oh, whiffed. Oh my god, potato shots. Our oxygen is getting low, so we need to bear that in mind as we try and loot. We're going to go straight. The gun can't get us, luckily. Okay, someone's talking to us, which I don't like the sound of. There's another tourist, I don't mind him. And I keep taking damage from them, which I shouldn't be doing. But yeah, the one problem I've been facing with the game is that I'm running out of ammo a lot, which, he says as he gets new guns. And you know what, because I just realized that my webcam is blocking everything. Let me just move my webcam down just a little bit, so hopefully you guys can see when we do get new weapons. Well, yeah, we did just get some bullets there, so you can find bullets in the maps, but it tends to be quite a rare occurrence. Something over here. And yeah, the shooting, like I said, there's no, at least with the pistol, there's no aiming down the scope, which is bad for me because I'm not a very good shot. And yeah, the shooting is a bit, it reminds me of like, you know, like the original Doom games. I didn't like the sound of that. So we can go to, I think what my plan is, we'll go down here into Atmo, get the O2, so get more oxygen, loot it, come back up, get to FTL at the end, pick up the fuel, and then we'll try and get out of here. Of course, this is all dependent on if we come across another screw, which if we do, we're probably just going to run away screaming, because those guys are scary. So yeah, this is for your merits, so you can use the merits that you find in the levels to unlock this, and hopefully get something good out of it. We got a compressor, which we need, which is a good item. So we said we want to go back this way, to the left, through to the generator. Get out! Get out! Oh. Okay. Oh god, this is not good. Okay, took damage again. I just can't get far enough away from those guys. Oh, there's guns everywhere. Okay, let's throw a couple of cats in there. Hopefully the cats will... What the cats do is they draw fire, and then they explode. But it looks like there's obviously something in there too, because they're running in there and exploding. So I think we're going to leave the FTL. Fuel is important, but you know, maybe we can... Actually, if we can turn off the power, does it... Oh, we can't turn it off. Sometimes you can turn off the power and turn off security, and that affects the guns in some way. I'm not 100% sure how, but it does affect them. So, okay, we want to make sure we're stood up. We want to make a run for it. We want to watch out because there are people here. Oof. Yeah, my life support is not good. So, let's head back to the ship. This wasn't a great run. We might as well loot whatever's in here since it's close to the door. We got some food. We're at 66 health, which, yeah, is not good. Okay, just play it a bit slower because I don't... Okay, we're already here. I was going to say, I don't accidentally want to run around a corner and get to a gun thing again. Okay, I'm just going to move my camera back up slightly because I look a bit funny down there. But yeah, so far this is what the gameplay has been for me. You go into these ships, you loot them, you try and get out. We come here. That was a good thing. We got the restraint pad and the compressor, which we can use to buy new items. We got some food. We didn't get any fuel though. We only have fuel for 2 more jumps. So hopefully in the next ship we can get more fuel. We can go to our workbench. We can, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff we can upgrade. So we can now make the banger. It bounces, it rolls, it explodes, and it kills people. We can make trainers, decreases oil slip time by 50%, which is pretty decent. A rebreather increases oxygen supply by 50%, and a padded jacket adds 150 health. You guys have seen how bad I am at playing this game, so we are definitely going to get the padded jacket because I also think it's passive, so we don't need to worry about it. And we might as well get the grenade looking thing whilst we're here too, because yeah, it opens up a few more things for us. So now we can go to this one, which doesn't seem to have anything. This has a warp key. The warp key lets us kind of jump to different jets further away, so we don't have to go one by one. So we can only go to these two. We might as well go for this one because there are no screws. You can't see, but there are outpatients and juvies on this. We're gonna go for this. Let's take the exploders, and this time we'll go for the zapper. The zappers are better against the gun bots because it kind of paralyzes them. But yeah, so the game came out I think on Thursday. It was either Thursday or on Friday, which was like what's the date today? May the 7th, I believe it came out. And there's been like a load of games that came out this week too. There was Lonely Mountains Downhill. There was a game called Relic Hunter, which looks cool as well. So we're kind of spoiled for indie games right now on the Switch. Okay, we can't. It's locked. What was that? These are the juvies. These guys are a little bit pesky to kill, but if you can get a headshot like that, then you're pretty much good to go. So let's go this way. It says Helm. And yeah, I believe it's $29.99. Someone asked me last night before I played the game, do I think it's worth $29? And then I was like, yeah, I don't know. If you really liked, oh god, if you really like these games, then it is. But to be honest, after playing it the last 2 nights, I think it definitely is worth $29. It's such a, or $30, I guess. It's such a fun game. Like I said, when you get kind of into it, it is really scary and funny, and you kind of like, at least in the early game, a lot of it is running away as fast as you can and trying to like outsmart the AI, which in some cases is easy to do, in some cases it's hard to do. Ooh, what was that? How come all of these are lit up? Oh, we've not been in there yet, that's why. Yeah, but it kind of adds to the fun. I think it looks great, it plays great. People have been saying about frame rate issues. I've not experienced any yet. Touch wood, hello. Okay, how does this work? Okay, that seems to have... Fire in the hole. Ah, it missed. Oh, did it miss? Okay, we blew it up. Okay, that was good. That was a good move. That's like top level strats. Okay, the outpatient's here. I should have reloaded. Okay, just try and dodge him. Okay, where did you come from? Okay, let's reload. And that's what I mean about the AI. Sometimes they kind of creep up on you like that. It's cool because you can lock doors. So if you don't want people to kind of creep up to you, you can lock every door behind you. But I think it costs merits. So sometimes it's worth doing, especially if a screw is running after you. But yeah, okay, we're getting some good stuff here. It says there's nothing in there, so there's probably no point going. We've still got 5 minutes left of oxygen, 2. And I'm kind of liking our decision to to upgrade our health, because now we've got a decent amount of health. Okay, he seems to have blown himself up there, which is fine with me. Thank you. Whoa, what was that? Come in here. We can loot this. Oh, we got merits. That's always nice. This way, we don't seem to be anything. This is another way out. If we had another ship, I suppose. Okay, there's someone in here. I'm gonna throw a grenade in. Ka-ching. Got him. Whoop. These guys are very rude. Some of the stuff they say is like, yeah, very edgy. A lot of swearing, a lot of name calling. Okay, we're into security. Well, we don't need to break into security. We can go here, but I believe if we can shut down the security for so long, or we can permanently shut it down for forever for 30 merits. I'm gonna shut it down because I think it shuts down gun placements, so it's just gonna make it a bit easier for me to loot. Yeah, see. Aha, we can't do that yet. We don't have a high enough stat. But look, oh, this is paid for itself. What good gaming that was. So then we need to go right here. Okay, there's these juvies in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, what a shot. Okay. We can drink coffee or tea, but that kind of roids us up a bit and sends us a bit crazy. Now I'm sliding around like I'm on ice. That's because I accidentally stood in the oil over there, which is a bit annoying. If we'd got the trainers, then it would be slightly better for us. Okay, oh yeah, and this guy, we don't even need to click it. Oh, there's an outpatient down there, we need to be a bit more careful. Okay, good. Oh, we got the warp key. I'm gonna open this for 25 merits because why not? We got an FTL nozzle. Okay, we just need to take out this outpatient, and then I think we're set to leave. Hello. Oh, we killed him. Okay, the gun points are down. I guess if we have enough authority, we could then use the gun points for us and have them shoot at the enemies on the ship, which would be cool. But yeah, somehow we have to get our authority stat higher, which I'm not sure how to do. But yeah, but no, it's such a cool game. It's such a fun game. The developers were hanging out in the stream, in the chat on stream when I streamed it last night, and they were really nice talking about it. And like I said, they talked a little bit about how their experience was with porting it to Switch, and yeah, it's like a game that I feel like we've known about for a while. I think they said it came to Xbox first, and it was on like Xbox Game Pass, and then yeah, it came to Switch last week. And yeah, honestly, I highly suggest it. I think it's a really fun game. I love roguelikes. Roguelikes though always tend to be something like a twin stick shooter, which is fine, but I feel like you get a bit saturated with that genre sometimes. So to put it in an FPS like this and have it be so distinctive is cool. Like the art style's great, the humor's great. The loop is great as well because, yeah, you die a lot, but I feel like the progress is always worthwhile. So we got the FTL nozzle. I don't think that we can do anything. Here is like, it shows you what you have. And you can use, and what you can use to put together. So a senior scribe, lots of them. Minimum oxygen supply. Citizens from a deeper depth. Okay, that seems like somewhere we don't want to go. Let's go to this box and let's just see what it is. You find a broken buzz surveillance drone. Despite being non-functional, you manage to recover some batteries from it. A useful source of vaults. Nice. So we can go here, get another restraint pad. Or we can warp to one of these. Okay, I think we're not going to bother warping. We're going to, how many food do we have? We only have 2 days worth of food. So we'll go here, get the food. Use food to rest. I guess we can rest now. We rest, get some health back. This time we'll take out the stapler. Let's take out these and let's take out those. And let's go. But yeah, it'd be interesting if you guys are into roguelites. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite roguelike is. I have always been a massive fan of Enter the Gungeon and The Binding of Isaac. Recently, I've been getting into Slay the Spire, which I've been playing on stream too. Oh, okay. So one of the things on this level, if you look at our mini map, is disabled. But it said that all the security is already turned off, so that's good if we come up against any robots. See, I like this gun because it just does that. It's like a shotgun, but you burn through bullets so quickly. We do have map information though. Unluckily, our mini map isn't working. But yeah, I've been getting into Slay the Spire, which I've been playing on stream a lot too. And yeah, and I just think this is oh, it's an ally. Ah, okay, so the guns help us. We need to remember that if we're in a pickle, that we should run towards guns. Okay. Oh, smoke is hiding that. Oh, we got our restraint pad. Okay, so I think what we should do is we should try and find some food because we are running short on food, and get the fuel, and then we should probably just leave. Okay, we've got some bullets, that's nice. Boom. Okay. We could make this more efficient by actually looking on our map where stuff is that we can loot. How many thingies do we have left? Okay, we still have 92. I'm going to loot it because if it's bullets, then it's worth it. Okay, now a farm. I don't know what that's for. Okay. Yeah, the only problem I've had with the game, or one of the problems I have with the game, is it's very dark. Like, you are playing in a lot of like darkened corridors, and it can be quite difficult to see, like in this situation, what you're actually doing. Or like, you know, you're looking around. Like, that's why I like this guy, because he like hoovers stuff up. Because usually, you know, if there's stuff on the floor, I'd say 95% of the time I miss it. Whew. Because I just don't see it. Okay, these doors are locked. Okay, we can unlock it for free. That's good. Okay, we want to try and kite these guys over here. Yeah, good. Nice. Because, yeah, then the turret can kill them and I can save energy. The power is on. Okay, we don't need to worry about the power. Is there any more? No, it seems like they're all dead. We can loot this, though. And we should probably look if there's a canteen. Okay, there is, but it's on the other side of the map. So let's go through FTL. Hello. Move. Did you see that dodge? That was sick dodging. Okay, the lights have come on now for some reason. This door is locked. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Well, good thing those guys can't shoot. Okay, so we're in FTL. We can get our fuel. See if there's anything to loot. It doesn't. Oh yeah, there is one thing over here. And you know what? Because it is so dark, let me just see if I can turn up the brightness. Okay. Does that do anything? yeah, I'm just worried about you guys not really being able to see what's going on. But yeah, like I said, that is one issue I have, because I also can't really see what's going on either. This thing we can use to change items into other items, but like I'm not really sure what we need, why we want to do that right now, so I'm just going to leave it. Oh, there's an alarm going off. Okay, we're in here. Hopefully we get food. We do get some food. That's good. That is good wood. Yeah, we can take food, but sorry, we can drink a tea, but I'm not going to. And I think then, if we look at this, we might as well just loot whatever's over here. We still got lots of merit, so let's take it. Got another compressor, that's good. Okay, and then we actually want to go behind us through this door. Keep an eye out for baddies. And then I think just here. And then we are out. So, actually, this is the best run I've done ever. I'm glad you guys are watching it because, yeah, it's we've been quite successful. And like I say, I feel like every run is kind of like this one in the sense that we get stuff to upgrade ourselves pretty quickly. Like, look at, oh, the form was an important upgrade. Good. And you build new stuff. So that's what I like about roguelites, where even if you die, you feel like you're progressing. So what can we do now? We can get the trainers, we can get the rebreather, we can get an ammo subsidiary. What does that do? Clients receive 50% more ammo in their care packages. Okay, that's good. A care package is when you die, you always get given ammo when you start a new run. Oh, can I go back? How do I go back to the... yeah, you get more... so we're going to get 50% more ammo, which is good. Ammo's receive... Sorry. Clients receive free fuel and free food in their care packages. That's also good. Let's buy that. And other than that, we can't really do anything else. We're looking for a magnifying glass. Okay, we can't see... You can't see anywhere, but on here we can't see what enemies we have, but it says O2 supplies last longer, gun points and peepers inactive, which sounds good. We now have free food. Or we could go for this one. This one, you can't see, but it says it's a line printer detected. That is like a story mission. So you know what? And it also says we have tourists and outpatients. I'm going to go here and try and get this story quest item. If we get it, good. If we don't get it, then that's also fine. Then we can end the episode. Well, I'm going to end the episode either way once we finish this. But yeah, let's see if we can get it or not. Because, yeah, you need to get this line printer and an ID card. And then I think once you do that, then probably like the next level of stuff opens up to us. But let's see. So, okay, we can see our ship. Like I said, I'm probably going to go to the helm first because it is relatively near us. And remember, Adam, make sure you stand back when shooting tourists because they do explode. Okay, we've got a lot of merits. It's also been very helpful that we've got so many merits in this game. Okay, we didn't actually take damage there. I'm surprised. Okay, they're all dead. So you want to come down here. And actually there, that was the first time that I've really experienced any framiness. Okay. Okay, what is this? Cubes. Okay, well, let's go in here because oh, God. Because, yeah, because so many people... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Why? It's X to jump for some reason, and B is to duck. And every time I press the wrong button and end up just ducking and getting hit. Okay, so just be a bit careful because these guys are all hiding everywhere. There is one more I've seen somewhere. We got staples. There he is. And he did blow up, fine. Okay, so there's something over here we can take. Loot that. We got a pen. Oh, and there's the other shelf, look. Okay. Oh, we got the line printer, good. So we have what we came for, but obviously I do want to loot a bit more. So let's go back out, go to the helm. And come back round. Okay. One tourist, it looks like. Okay, more are coming now. Oh, I didn't. Well, yeah, you know what? We could throw this. Because when they walk through it, it'll explode. But they're gonna. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that kills them. Oh, there's a gun point. Ah, yeah, but I did bring this. Okay, we want to be careful. I want to make sure we kill all of the thingies first. Okay, and then shoot this. So we have so much ammo. The first time ever I've had this much ammo. I don't know what that glowing thing does. Okay, played that pretty well. We will turn on this so we can see where all of the goodies are. Not that much. Let's go this way. Go and get the fuel, and we'll look if there's a break room too. We've got a good amount of oxygen. Okay, whoever you are, come out. Come on. Oh, there he is. What a shot! Straight through the smoke. Okay, client services come down here because I. Okay, I didn't see those two. Okay, that did take a bit of damage off annoyingly. Scribbler, there's nothing this way. We'll come over here because there's stuff we can pick up. Bouncer goo, not seen that before. Okay. Watch him blow up. Ah, this is great. Okay, let's get the food. Did we go to... No, we didn't go to FTL, right? FTL's in the next one. Cool, then let's go through there, get the fuel, and then get off the ship. And then I think I'm going to... Jesus. And there was some framiness as well. But that was a lot of death on the screen just then. Good. So I think that's going to do us. Might as well take him out too. Easy peasy. We've got some scrambled eggs. Something to have breakfast with tomorrow morning. O2, we don't really need it. We've still got 3 minutes left. We should get out on time. There is something here. We might as well loot it if we can. We can. Okay, more merits. That was well worth it. Okay, we've managed to dodge him. Do we want to go up? Oh, we do want to go up. Nice. Go up this way. Back to the ship. Dock. And return to Stev. So let's see what we got and what we can upgrade, or what we can make, if there's anything else we can make. Taking on a gunpoint without a good plan is usually suicidal. Yeah.
Looking forward to receiving a special commendation.
So.
Please keep looking forward while you search for an ID card.
So yeah, the other thing we needed was an ID card. So we got that. We got some extra food. We got some extra bits and bobs there. Good, and I hope the line printer carries over to the next, you know, the next time I die. Yeah, let's build the rebreather. And the dissembler, what does that do? 5 chances scavenging bonus junk from containers. Yeah, why not? 'Cause I'm quite happy with our weapons right now. But yeah, so guys, that has been Void Bastards. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave this save like this. I've got it both on my original Switch and on my Switch Lite, but they both have separate saves. So I'm gonna leave the save like this. If you guys really like this video and want to see me play more, then I'm happy to keep playing this run because I feel like we had a really successful run. But yeah, that was Void Bastards. Like, it's out now on a Nintendo eShop. It costs about $30. I think it's really cool. A roguelite with a shooter. As you can see, I've had lots of fun with it. I had lots of fun on stream. I did get given a code though, so just bear that in mind. And yeah, if you enjoy the content here on YouTube, you can hit the like button. That's always great. Or you can subscribe to our channel where we have lots of trying out videos of different indie games on the Nintendo Switch. And we also had Twitch VODs of video games that I played live on Twitch, such as Void Bastards. You can also follow us on Twitch by going to twitch.tv/Switch Indiefix. We just became a Twitch affiliate, which is really exciting news. So yeah, if you want to come and watch us, we go live every Friday from 6 p.m. British summertime, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next Tryin Out video.